morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Colin Wright.
And I'm Nathan Tillahan.
Today's homecoming, which means there is a special schedule. Here's a look at it. First period will be from 7:40 to 8:57. Second period is from 9:03 to 10:20. The homecoming parade will be from 10:20 to 10:44, where students will go to lunch afterwards until 11:14. Third period will run from 11:20 to 12:37. Fourth period will go from 12:43 to 2 o'clock. Finally, the rally will be from 2 to 2:30.
Here's a look at the 2021 homecoming court. Freshman count is Hayden Collins and Countess is Megan Newton. Sophomore Duke is Joe Bradley and Duchess is Olivia Mann. Finally, junior Prince is Carson Ericart and Princess is Elena Esparza. The homecoming king and queen will be announced at the football game tonight.
The homecoming dance is tomorrow from 7 to 10. Make sure you bring your student ID, get your groove on, and boogie woogie, Tiger people.
And we go to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Good morning. Welcome to this Friday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. After 3 road losses, Roseville is back at home, opening their 4-game stretch of home games with a showdown against River Valley tonight. Tonight is Roseville's homecoming game, so you can expect the Tiger Cage to be rocking.
It's going to be lit, it's going to be crazy, it's going to be a movie. We're getting a ton of people out there. I think it's going to be the biggest game of the year. Our Tiger Cage is going to be filled to the brim, and I'm excited.
River Valley is 0-4 on the year, but it's worth noting that they have had some brutal matchups against great teams like Sheldon and Del Oro. After starting the year with 2 dominant offensive performances, Roseville hasn't gone over 14 points in any of their past 3 games. And a game against the Falcons defense, who's given up 45.5 points per game this year, should be a perfect way to get the offense back on track in time for a late season playoff push.
Let me tell you, I got 99 problems. This football game is not one. I expect Ryan the Truth Graydon and Brandon Graydon to combine probably for about 650 yards, between 4 and 5 touchdowns. Defense going to do horrible things to River Valley. We'll probably have at least 5 or 6 turnovers, no first downs all game. It should be a pretty good game. Should be a good close one.
In other sports news, the girls volleyball team beat Intercom 2 nights ago, 3-0, extending their winning streak to 3 games. Gracie Amos led the team with 18 kills, with Ainsley Mockery right behind her with 10. Additionally, Alina Beeman finished with 12 digs, while McKenna Chambers finished with 10.
I think we work well as a team once we get our energy up.
And that's all on your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. I, the Tiger Sports Network, EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. Star Wars Visions, the newest installment in the Star Wars franchise, released last week on September 22nd and has not disappointed. The only thing we knew about the project before its release was how every episode was going to be created by a different Japanese animation studio. And while all the episodes would be inspired by the Star Wars universe, they would not necessarily be canon to the timeline we've seen from the movies and TV shows so far. With every episode having an entirely unique style, as well as the completely different stories being told in each, it makes it almost impossible to hate the series as a whole. For instance, in Episode 1, the color scheme is mainly in grayscale, with only a few aspects, such as the lightsabers and blaster bolt, being in color. Episode 2, however, is not only in full color, but the visual style is much softer when compared to the sharp, hand-drawn style that Episode 1 showcases. With how amazing the first 9 episodes came out, we hope that Disney decides to continue the series in the future. In other entertainment news, the Book of Boba Fett has gotten an official release date for December 29th, and Venom Let There Be Carnage releases today. For a more in-depth look at Venom, tune in to our next broadcast. And now, we go back to news.
This year, an RHS tradition is being carried out by members of the student body. We go to Ryan Rye with more of the story.
And if it ain't NLE Baby, you NLE hating. That's all I gotta say, man.
A baby by the name of NLE Baby, named after famous rapper NLE Choppa, has taken the senior class by storm. As the tradition of having a baby has been done in previous years, this year NLE Baby puts all other babies to shame while still keeping the tradition alive. Father of the child, Roni Kashal, has taken up the mantle.
Okay, so for the past years in the Tiger cage, they've had like a baby as like, not necessarily like the mascot, but like a baby like representing like the school. Last year, I think it was, the baby's name was Gabby. And this year, we ain't gonna let the tradition end, so you know we had to get NLE Baby correct this year.
NLE Baby's unique name has grown popular with everyone.
The name NLE Baby because Evan gave it to me as the father, so I have to get him correct with the NLE name, and people call me NLE at school, so if I'm NLE, this is NLE Baby.
NLE Baby comes to school every day with the freshest of outfits and makes sure to put everyone else's outfits to shame.
And if I'm the father, they need to have the curls are coming in, so you got to keep the dewy on. You know what I'm saying? The outfit, it needs some work, but the dewy and the chain is there. Come on now.
The confirmed mother of the child, Marissa Jordan, always makes sure that NLE Baby gets the recognition he deserves.
He's pretty cool and he's got the best parents out.
Kashal plans to father the child until he's ready to spread his wings and fly on his own.
NLE got better drip than your mother.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigersnews.com. See you next time.